Hi, everybody. You're listening to the Wife Wednesday podcast. It's Wednesday, and I'm one of your wives, Sina.
And I'm Nicole.
Wife Wednesday podcast is a podcast that we created as a hobby, and it has now become an exciting journey for self-discovery. ... But really, we're just two women who talk about anything and everything. So come hang out with us. Grab your fries, it's catch-up time.
I finally moved desks.
Thank the Lord.
It was marvelous, except my old cubicle mate kept just coming over all week. And I'm like, leave. You're literally on the other side of the wall from me. You can talk to me from there.
So you moved, but not far enough.
No. But it's okay, as long as she can't just
turn around.
Yes. Yeah.
Get you.
Paid off my car and some credit cards.
Whoop, whoop.
I put major work on here, and I think I was just talking about how I went and got my car, and gave my car an oil change, basically, and had them look at it, and I'm getting, new brakes and a muffler fixed.
Thank God.
Then it's got some more exploration things that need done, and I'm like, thank you, because this is my family vehicle. I need it pristine.
Yes,
especially because we're going to be, driving 8 hours to our vacation this summer, and I'm like, I just need these things.
Where are you going?
To be okay. I think we're going to the Hamptons. Titus just wants to go to the beach, so I think that's where our house is that we rented.
You guys going as a family?
Yes.
Cool.
I ordered new dice and they came in yesterday, so I got to show them to Sina.
Yes.
And then I forgot to watch my videos multiple times because I really enjoyed the short one. Was
oh my God, it was hilarious, right?
It. Yeah. I'm like, give me all the videos like these. I will learn everything.
Yeah, the other one is a long video.
Yeah, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Because it gave me perspective of I could be a different kind of barbarian.
Not just Smash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I watched them. I was folding laundry last week and I was watching them. And that's why I sent them to you. Because I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I need to watch something on each character's class.
Yeah.
And they do videos for every character class.
I love that.
So I was watching it for the rogue, which Andrew's going to be a rogue.
Yeah.
And you're going to be a barbarian.
Yeah.
I have to watch the wizard one because Teresa's going to be a wizard.
Okay.
And Mom, we're still deciding. She's thinking possibly a paladin, which is cool.
That or a ranger, I think.
She's already a ranger, and I in our other campaign.
Yeah.
And I'm encouraging them to try different classes.
Yeah.
So that way they can learn different aspects of D&D. So they're not just class bound.
I still think Andrew would be great as a bard.
Also same. But okay, my dear Joe.
Yeah.
Uncle Joe.
Yeah.
He is only ever a rogue, which is fine, but that makes all your characters very similar.
Yeah.
And I want everyone to reach outside the box and try new things.
Yes.
So, yeah.
We'll probably discuss this later, but I don't know if I get to choose my main type of weapon.
Oh yeah.
I want it to, and I don't know if this is a weapon. I want it to be a spiked club.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Even if it's just a club, we can modify it.
Yes.
I would give you an extra point
Yeah.
of damage if you're doing a spiked club.
Mm-hmm. I figured that was my kind of vibe.
Totally.
Weapon-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. My children have been constantly eating. It's been a struggle. They eat from literally when they wake up, and Titus is begging for food when he goes to bed. And I'm like, we have got to chill. I mean, I've had, they're eating good stuff. They have, yogurts, applesauces, apples, bananas, granola bars. It's not just all, junk food.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, dude, we need to chill. Breathe.
Let your little tummy
I know
rest.
you're growing. Breathe. Please breathe between the chewing. I bought a summer work wardrobe.
Yes.
To show you, it's pretty nice. I have to show you. Okay, I bought you an article of clothing. That's what I bought you.
Okay.
I'm like, it's going to be in there when I show her, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And 'tis the season. It's spring, baby. There's a mouse in my house. I found droppings in a pan that I had was washing yesterday. And
Didn't you have mice coming up your sink like last
yes,
year?
yeah, it's 'tis the season. And I heard it rummaging around in my kitchen as I was doing stuff last night. And I told Josh, and he couldn't find it. But we made sure we got traps yesterday, and
Good.
we put them out.
Ain't got no time for invading mice.
Yeah. And then to end on, men are idiots. And that's all I have to say about it.
And I agree with it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I love
Just
men.
wanted to remind everyone.
So, in my corner
Yeah.
of this catch-up time, I bought a motherfucking car, bitches.
Yeah, baby. Does not have a gender or a name yet.
Yeah, we're still working on that.
They could be non-binary, so
They could, but
we're gonna take a drive a little bit, and we'll figure.
Yeah.
I think we could probably figure it out.
Feeling like it could be male.
It looks male.
That's why I'm like, he look okay. Like
Mm-hmm.
there are a couple little dings on it, but whatever.
Yeah.
And because I bought a car, I'm gonna need a sugar daddy because I hate paying my own bills.
Dustin, you're already a daddy. Just add some sugar on. I mean, he sprinkles you with sugar whether he's here or not. So.
I know. I literally survive because daddy loves me.
Yeah. Half of this room is dedicated to daddy.
Yeah, I'm looking at the half that is daddy's dedication.
Yes.
And his love that he gave to me.
Yep.
And the other half is from my sugar mommy.
Yeah. You. Hey, the paint was left over from Andrew's room. All
Touche.
I did was the shelves and some decorations.
Okay, yeah.
Those were mine. That was mine. That was mine.
Yeah.
They're all hand-me-downs. They're just reused.
I love hand-me-downs.
I know. Me too.
It's because we grew up poor.
You know, we just revamp things too, you know?
So, first thing I have to say, I have to give out this little, there's definitely eating disorder trigger here for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you're triggered by that kind of stuff, skip ahead like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I've been having a really hard time with food again. Like, I keep wanting to like binge, and then I'm like, no, don't eat. And then I'm like, well, you ate this, so maybe you could eat this. And it's just like, it's been a constant war in my head. And I've been feeling really shitty about my body. And like, it's just like food's becoming an issue again.
Yeah.
And like, I think about it constantly. But then I think about, oh, well, like, I have safe foods, but they're not good for me safe foods.
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so I'm trying to make myself just like drink water and just like.
Josh and I got liquid IVs.
Yeah.
So that it would help us drink more water because it's supposed to be like double to triple the hydration. And
oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I never even heard of that.
Yes.
So, it's just pretty much I go from having no appetite to all the appetite.
Yeah.
Which binge eating disorder, if anybody actually like puts research into that. So I've been struggling with that. Done with that topic. So last week I was pretty congested. I'm still a little congested now. But I got so sick. I was like dizzy. Every time I'd walk up a flight of stairs, I was, my head would pound and I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
And I was like,
if all the weather change here in Ohio is literally yesterday, it snowed twice heavily and then it was like sunshiny, like looks warm, but is like absolutely freezing.
Yeah. And then Wednesday's going to be 70 degrees.
Yeah. It's going to be like in the 60s, 70s for 4 days.
Yeah.
And then drop back down to the 50, 40s.
Fucking Ohio. So yeah, I didn't feel good all week. And then I keep getting phlegm attacks, which could be left over from being sick. But also all the trees are starting to push their leaves out.
Yeah.
And that gets me every year.
My houses have sprouted.
Yeah. And I like I choked on my spit at work.
Yeah.
And I literally died for like 20 minutes. I had to go in the back and just like keep trying to cough
Yeah.
up. We call them fur balls.
Yes.
And I'm like, I'm having a case of the fur balls.
Yeah. That's how life be.
And then my period struck finally.
Mine too.
And I'm not happy about it.
Friday.
Also Friday.
Mm.
No. Yes.
I woke up to it on Friday morning.
I could tell I was gonna start Thursday, and then like I didn't really like do anything other than maybe
I
spot,
also knew that I was going to start Thursday.
but I was just like, ugh.
I knew the way I was feeling. I was like, my period's coming tomorrow. I know it.
Yeah,
Because the only reason I feel this way is because it's going to be the next day.
right. And then Friday we had a birthday party for my brother.
Yeah.
My freaking niece, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she comes in and we were talking, and 13-year-olds.
Yes.
And she was like, I have been in a mood. And they're all like, yeah, we know. And she's like, well, I was on my period. And Elaine's like, well, that explains everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, same girl. So, yeah, that's it for me.
It's Fact of the Week. All right. We have in 1360 on Black Monday, a hailstorm killed 1,000 English soldiers and 6,000 horses. Edward III, fearing it a sign from God, paused the 100 Years' War. How crazy is that? Oh, let me just pause this war for a hot
Yeah,
second.
hold on. Let me make sure it's not
Bad
divine
omen,
intervention.
Bad omen. And then in 1970, an oxygen tank exploded on Apollo 13, but everyone survived. It was also the major plot for the 1995 film Apollo 13. Go figure. And then, this week's bang of the week. 1957's All Shook Up by Elvis Presley.
Banger.
And then here's a note that it gave me. On April 13th, a Friday in 2029. Okay. 999 that was terrible. 99,942 Apophis, an asteroid more than 1,000 feet wide, will pass by Earth closer than the moon and should easily be observed with the naked eye.
We have something to look forward to.
Right? And it's Friday the 13th.
We should get something pierced together that day.
Oh no, yes.
All right. So this week, we have a nice little Mod Podge theme of aliens.
Aliens. It's the meme with the guy with the hair, like hands up and everything. Aliens.
So I did a couple different kind of stuff. I don't know how you want to do this. You want to read a little bit? Tell me about what you're looking into?
Yeah. Sorry, I did a link because it was easier that way. I did basically, it's going to be little short stories. Like, it's not going to be like long stories of alien abductions.
Holla.
So, like, I can do a couple, then you can read about something.
Okay.
And then we can go back and forth, maybe?
Yeah.
See how the vibe goes?
We have totally different alien type things.
Yeah.
We looked up.
Yeah. So, let's start with the Allagash alien abductions. This is one of the top 12 most famous alien abduction stories. In 1976, 4 friends... I'm getting this from thoughtcatalog.com. All of these stories are from there. Just wanted to put it out there. We're safe. In 1976, 4 friends in their early 20s went camping in rural Maine. On the second night, they noticed a very bright light, but nothing more. On the third night, they decided to try night fishing. In the canoe, they noticed the bright light again. One of the men used a flashlight to flash the light in an SOS pattern, at the other light.